set up now at the 16. The Packers will come out in the dime.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The hit knocks the ball out incomplete.
Jones is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch. Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
Breaks free, and he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Packers take the field here. Their last possession ended with the very crazy decision of going for it on 4th down from their own territory. An unusual decision, to say the least.
I don't know if it's unusual. We see this all the time from this guy. So it's when you're going to learn. You know, I guess when you pile up enough losses, you'll finally say, hey, I want to win a game. I'm going to manage it differently. And in those situations, you should punt.
Okay, if you were playing the game right now, what would you have done with that last possession?
I absolutely would have punted it without question.
Now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Looks like they're in press coverage here. It's a 2 tight end formation. The play clock's running down. The Packers offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the 4th quarter. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a 1st down, what does that do? It shortens the game, also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the 2nd half. Keep getting those 1st downs.
1st down here after the run. And now here's the toss. Trufont's there to take him down. Playing press coverage to the outside. They need to get the play off.
Rodgers from the shotgun.
Almost intercepted that time.
Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Third and 10. Looking at every option. Rodgers tackled down after a gain of 10. The Packers believe they can pick up the 1st in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. Keeps it, pushing ahead.
I don't know if I agree with that call going for it on 4th down here in the 2nd half when you got a little lead, but the coach is confident. They go for it on 4th down, they pick it up, and that keeps the drive going.
Press coverage all the way. Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out. First down at the 46. The catch is made by Randall Cobb. That's 5 receptions on the day. That's a timeout by the D. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance. He's drilled as he throws. Inside the 50. Rodgers alone in the backfield. 3rd and 3. Beasley has the sack.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. From the gun, Rodgers. The Packers turn the ball over on downs.
You hear it all the time about head coaches in the NFL. You have to manage the game on the sideline the right way. You've got a small lead, and you decide to go for a 4th and long situation. I don't understand it. That's a bad decision.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Breaks free, has some space to work with. Gains 16.
The Falcons, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Roddy White with the catch.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Over to Hester, who has it. Gains 5. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Bill, it's 3rd down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need
runs it across for the touchdown. That touchdown has them on the brink of victory. What do you think, Phil? Is that the touchdown that's going to seal this victory?
Well, I think it put them in unbelievable good position. But now I think it's up to the coaching staff on the defensive side to make sure they go out there, be aggressive, and finish this game off.
So from 2 yards out, they get it across and secure 2 extra points. The Falcons ready to boot the football down the field. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Packers offense takes the field, and they are absolutely in desperate need of a big-time drive here to put points on the board.
The one thing we do know, since you are behind, the defense most likely is going to be very conservative the first couple calls. So make sure you have play calls to take advantage of the fact that they're going to be very conservative on the defensive side.
First down at the 25. Set up screen to Lacy. Beasley's able to read that play and make the hit.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play. When you see linebackers shifting around like this, what they're trying to do, confuse the quarterback. Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Big 3rd down coming up here. The Packers need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. Looking across the middle, Devontae Adams has it. That's another reception, giving him 2. The Packers still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Rodgers tried to keep his team in it any way he can.
Well, a couple things, Jim. You can't blame the quarterback because they're trailing. He has been outstanding here today. The offensive line, the play calling, all good. You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
This is an almost must-convert scenario. 3rd down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive. Call a defense that the offense has not seen so far today. If you do that, I think you'll catch them by surprise.
Every play in an NFL game is huge, but when you're talking about 4th down with the game on the line, well, this can decide it all.
So hard to stop an offense 4 times in a row. This is going to be interesting to see how the defense goes about it.
Little debate about this one. They'll go for it on 4th down. Rodgers by himself in the backfield. Rodgers back in shotgun formation. Jordy Nelson with the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Packers, 1 timeout remaining. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
1st down at the 39. Vic Beasley takes him to the ground. And that sack is also going to push them out of field goal range here.
That's a bad job by the offensive line and the quarterback. You must know the situation. You can't take a sack there.
Aaron Rodgers back off the line, shotgun formation. The Packers will take the snap from the 45. Aaron Rodgers way down the field. The ball is jarred loose. So that deep throw doesn't work out, and now they'll have 1 more snap, it appears.
Yeah, and it wouldn't surprise me at this time of the game in this situation. Maybe a trick play, the old hook and lateral that we saw with the Miami Dolphins many years ago. Every team has a version of that.
The Packers, last snap. Let's see what they can do here. The Packers will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. Rodgers got it in the gun. Scans the field. Never too late. That's a touchdown. What an absolutely crazy finish to this one. The long touchdown pass that finds the mark and the walk-off victory.
Oh, so much talent. How about the play? The offense, the quarterback, he had the time to load up and throw it deep down the field, and a beautiful catch by the receiver.
Toss play to Lacy.
Hey, I like the play. Really creative thought process there, and the offense caught the defense by surprise.
A final play touchdown to win the game. What a finish to remember.
Yeah, how about that? The last play of the game. To score a touchdown, that will, hey, 20 years from now, you'll still be thinking about this game.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.